More like jack off Mirandas.
I have no input.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Boneyard Arcade Podcast. As always, I'm Lucky.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Grim.
And I'm Josh.
There's a different pace today.
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
I also forgot. I was like, I'm Lucky?
Yeah.
I feel like your energy has gone into Pokemon. That's probably why that you're so out of it. You're literally playing Pokemon like till 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm telling you, just wear the trench coat and fucking...
I do. It looks sus as fuck on the train. Everyone thinks I'm facing away from the crowd because I've seen someone I like and then I'm just jacking it off out the window. It's real weird.
Out of a moving train. Can you imagine getting hit with jizz out of a moving train? I imagine it would hurt. Those things go fast. And jizz goes fast too. How fast is jizz ejaculating out of a penis?
Let's find out.
You should know. You have a giant dick.
I know. An 18-inch elder wand. That's what we discussed.
I shouldn't tell you these facts.
While Josh Googles the ejaculation,
in my search history.
Just search it. I want to know
Hold
the
on,
ejaculation rate of the jism.
I'm going to look up the biggest wand of all time. Never mind my search history.
Dan
it just says
still
Margot Robbie
rubbing
full
his
nudity.
clit.
Well, yeah, what are you doing with that thing? Like, what's the joystick actually do?
Is it good?
Maybe explain what it is in case people can't see as well.
Dan plays the Pokemans because he's a fucking grown 12-year-old.
I'm now addicted to Pokemon. Let's
you a
go
master?
Pikachu. Yes.
The longest one is 18 inches.
I told you it was 18 inches. Sorry.
You need more to do with your life.
It says Dan introducing his Pokeball.
I also bought the Pokeball Plus.
Nice. Aren't you the best?
It is a controller. It's also kind of like a Tamagotchi.
I'm fucking sold.
It's also like a pedometer?
Oh, yeah. Pedometer?
Pedometer.
No, you're good. Pedometer.
Yeah.
Pedometer. For Pokemon Go, which is great.
Great.
Because you can't play the game, and this is what my experience with this so far is, when you're playing Pokemon Go with this, you can spin Pokestops and catch Pokemon. In the car, when you were driving or a passenger, actually when you're a passenger, never when
you
you're
are
driving.
a passenger.
Not when you're driving. You can't actually spin Pokestops because you're moving too quickly.
Yeah.
But this thing doesn't register the speed, apparently. It just... it shows how fast you're going on a screen.
Yeah.
But it still will allow you to spin the Pokestops as long as you press the button in time.
They'll fix that, won't they?
They will. I reckon that's part of their plan to sell them up front.
Yeah.
They're like, people see it spinning Pokestops and they're like, fucking just let it spin.
Yeah.
And then
until
they'll
we
patch
sell
it later.
2 million or 10 million,
and then
10 million of them.
rules.
And then they change the rules back.
Do you know what?
But I'm obsessed.
If Sperm were to play Pokemon Go, they would not be able to spin Pokestops at the speed they are ejaculated because
They're quick.
that speed is 10 miles an hour, which I think is probably quick enough to trigger the cutoff.
That's pretty cool.
10 miles an hour is pretty quick.
I already forgot that you were looking up that information. Like, my attention span is like this big.
Well, I mean, there was a conversation going on. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt, but
Especially because it's about sperm.
I found a smooth little segue back to it
I think it was important.
because I'm a professional.
This is definitely important. We needed that.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, now, who says this isn't educational?
Did you learn
Inform,
something
educate,
today?
and entertain.
Yes, alcohol kills brain cells. So
I've taught sex ed, but I never taught that fact.
That's right. You were a PE teacher, weren't you? Like a phys ed? That's fucking... And you were a history teacher.
Yeah.
Taught puberty to year 7s.
I taught religion as well, just on that note.
Holy fuck. You've never taught anybody anything, have you?
Not in an official capacity.
No, but you're a mentor for
I
autistic
am.
kids.
I just learnt that sperm travels at 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We're basically Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah, you've taught me something.
We should just do science facts about sex.
Don't listen to that.
And I'll get Jess to come down.
I just want to see slow-mo guys get hold of something like that.
They've actually talked about that before. Well, Gavin has. There is footage of it out there. If you want to see it, because I didn't look it up. He said, like, because they were quizzing him on it, and they were like, "Have you ever filmed that?" And he's like, "I haven't, but it does exist.
Wow.
If you want to look it up, it exists."
I don't know if I want it.
Wow.
I want more Pokemans, less jizz.
It's just
Well, I
white
think you can watch
piss.
the entire thing in. That's the most eloquent thing you've ever said, Chloe. Put that on a tombstone.
It's just white piss.
Just make one of those like motivational posters with a quote or something.
Here's a question that relates actually back to Pokemon. Is there a difference between Pokemon and the Pikachu and Eevee? Because they're the two versions. I was confused.
What's the deal with that?
Yeah.
Besides getting Pikachu and Eevee as a starter,
Yeah. Literally nothing.
apparently Eevee is a little bit easier because as Eevee, you learn all the different elemental moves. So you get fire, ice, water, all the different elemental types as movesets, whereas with Pikachu, you're kind of stuck to
electric and you disadvantages and you can't just be like, well, do whatever.
Zappy little rat.
When you get this fucking thing, it comes with Mew. So Mew comes with this ball as well.
Okie dokie. It just unlocked already.
It's the only way you can get Mew in this game.
Oh, of course it is.
Of course, it's the paywall.
Oh, yeah. And how much do those things cost?
So with the game and the ball, I got it for $109.
The ball on its own, or
the game and the ball?
Oh,
that's actually not bad.
What's the game cost on its own?
I think it's like $60 or $70.
Okay, so it's not that big of a jump.
No. I got it because... But then
again, it is also,
For me, Pokeball has always been really cool. Like, you watch the cartoon and shit. I always loved the Pokeball because I was like, you've got, like, it literally houses your fucking, like, little animal, this monster.
Yeah, so, and you chuck it and this magic thing just opens up and, like, light comes out and magic happens.
And, like, in the cartoon, he, like, taps the front of it and it can go from being, like, this big to, like, this big. It's sick. This is kind of in between. It's pocket size, I guess. So they've made it convenient for everybody, but... it comes with Mew. So
I fucking want one.
As soon as you get it out of the box, you can go into the game, go into your like gift area. There's a special section where it's like your special gift. Yeah, unwrap your special gift, and inside the ball is Mew. And you use Mew from the start. He's level 1, but he levels up like
he's so
fucking
cute,
really quick.
And me too, and I love him.
The game is actually so cool. Like,
so
I don't have a Switch, so I've literally been vicariously living through Dan.
Yep.
And like, just when he's played it on the TV, I'm just seeing like this Mew following him around everyone. Like, this is my dream.
In saying that, you can jump in with 2 players on one screen. Like, really easily. You just get the second Joy-Con of the Switch.
You can play more than one person?
Yeah. So now it's 2-player co-op,
right?
That's cool.
So you can both battle.
But you want me to buy a Switch
catch
now?
Pokemon.
I've just been this, like, ever since Switch came out, I've been, like, to Josh, I'm like, we should get a Switch. And he's like, yeah, but we never play it. I'm like, yeah, probably not.
There's an eBay treat especial tonight. 15% off. Yeah. Pointless information for you because it ends at midnight.
Yeah.
But if I have a Switch next week, that's why.
That's why you got it, yeah. Well, this you can play 2-player. The second player can't do things like interact with a wild Pokemon. The person who is player 1 must instigate the catch. Because this is more of an accompaniment to player 1. So player 2 goes and battles.
Okay.
They can take part in actually catching Pokemon and stuff, but they just cannot pick up items off the ground and stuff like that.
That wouldn't bother me.
It doesn't affect the storyline whatsoever. Like, player 2 is literally there to help out. You can both battle.
Like a parental supervision kind of thing.
Oh, like if your kid sucks, you can steer them through it from like a helicopter parent kind of method.
You literally...
I mean... I can see like an actual like I don't suck, but I'd like to play it as well.
It means parents can play with their kids, siblings can play together, that kind of shit.
And if you want to get somebody into it, you can be like, hey, you don't have to go all out and like venture into this on your own. Just jump in, come play.
And the Switch obviously is like it can be a 1-player device, it can be a 2-player device with the Joy-Cons. So they've used that ability to make it a 2-player game.
I had no idea. Like literally, like none of that was apparent to me when it went like on sale and it was like marketed and stuff. I just had no idea.
It's just, I find like, again, living vicariously, I find it's really awesome that the game, like, it's basically like playing the old school like yellow version, blue version, red versions that you used to play back in the day. Like probably mainly more for yellow version, like on your Game Boy. This is a remake
of yellow version.
Okay, sorry, that is confirmed.
That makes sense then.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
No, that's fine. It's like that,
But yeah, like I thought it awesome that they've kind of like adjusted the things that like always used to frustrate me when I used to play. Like I remember when you had to get like the special moves like dig or flash or fly and stuff. You had to sacrifice one of your moves there, and that you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to sacrifice a move, so you can have like all the cool shit, and they'll have like something exactly. Flash was the only shit one. So yeah, like I found that really, really cool. And then I think there was
it's good. It looks promising. So what I hope they do with this is they've remade Yellow. You get to keep the Pokemon you've got. And there are 2 options for the next game, hopefully.
Yeah.
Where you can either start as a new trainer and just start, catching Pokemon and moving your way up into being a Pokemon master. Or they give you the ability to continue on from this one. And you start off on the next game with all your Pokemon and it's already extra hard and you just have to keep fighting your way through.
I would do that.
I would love to fucking see that because then there is a reason, literally a reason for this.
Yeah.
Because you can put a Pokemon in here and take it with you from your game and gain XP and make it stronger, and it's a faster way to level up Pokemon. But it gives you reasons to use this shit outside of playing the game. Besides the fact that it's very gimmicky. Like, I mean, if you look at YouTube currently, any video that talks about this thing at the moment is just like skyrocketing in views because people are kind of obsessed with the fact that it exists, it's gimmicky and cool, but they don't really give you instructions when you get this.
Yeah. It's like,
There was
here's your
no instruction
Pokeball,
booklet
figure it
on
out.
this
So I know what the thumbnail is going to be today. It's going to be that
The
up
Pokeball,
close, and
yeah.
then we'll get like
A question mark?
100,000 views.
Yeah. I probably
200,000?
Hidden fingers.
Million?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed that today because I've been like checking out, this kind of stuff online just to get a bit of insight in how it works.
Yeah.
So many of the videos are all like skyrocketing because people are very interested in what this has to do,
Okay,
and it's
okay.
because they don't tell you much about it when
We'll
you get
just call
it.
it the guideline to the
just-
Pokeball
yeah.
for Nintendo Switch.
I'm
Caption
gonna.
how
If you
to
put
use
Nintendo on it, they'll
Pokeball Plus.
copyright.
Yeah, yeah.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a picture from Fortnite, and then I'm gonna just put some Pokeballs on it,
Pokeball patch
and a
in
big red
Fortnite question mark?
a red circle, so that they're looking for something that's not really there. And then I'm just gonna put a question mark and be like, "You won't believe this."
Oh, let's fucking do it. Let's just do that. Let's be fucking
Let's fuck
great.
your shit up.
Pokemon
Get ready for the wall of
floss
dislikes.
dancing,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
holding a Pokeball Plus
yeah.
with a pickaxe in its other hand,
Dressed as
no.
Pikachu.
dressed as fucking Pikachu.
Yeah,
It's-
new
I don't
Pikachu
know that
skin
we
in
can sink that
Fortnite.
low.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck me dead.
But yeah, no, it's fun. I'm having a good time.
Good. Yeah, I can tell.
I'm a man in his 30s.
They've got their Nintendo safety.
Yeah.
Wrist
fuck,
strap
and this
after
one,
the Wii
and
modes.
it's got a ring for your finger.
Oh, cool.
So like,
Wow.
It looks
because
just like
Wait, hang on.
me.
Is that so you can actually let it go
Oh,
and
it fits
throw
my
it?
finger, but
It's
more
'cause
than
it's
it's not
on.
going to
It's-
break anything.
for the other reason, this ball doesn't actually
Just
have
throw it.
any serious markings on it that tell you when it's upside down when you're not looking at it. It's quite smooth everywhere. So
Yeah.
you can never really tell where its orientation is. So I think the ring is to kind of try and keep it like in place in your hand so that while you're playing, because it's a controller too.
Okay.
So you control the game
Oh,
with
so
the
if you think
thumbstick.
you're walking backwards or
Yeah.
forwards and you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clicking the button in is like,
Oh,
that's the A button.
Excuse me.
Clicking the top of it is the B button. So you control the whole game with this.
Wait. This thing is.
That's
this-
a button.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's A and that's B.
Push
Yeah.
it. Push it.
A,
Push
B.
it. Push it. We're learning. It's a button.
yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
it feels good.
And
It's
it's a
got like that
It is
good.
squishy and it will be
Yeah.
my squishy.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got
yeah.
that good
Yeah, yeah.
feedback feel to
That's
it.
And I'll see,
nice.
like, I don't know if I've got it on silent, but I'll show you if it works. You'll see. No, it's on silent. Wait.
Fix this.
See? So at the moment, Haunter is in here.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
okay.
I'm looking to level him up because he's like level 40 now, and I'm just like, fucking get higher because I've.
Go Gengar.
Yeah, I'm at points now where I need to get my badges going. Yeah, and so this thing's fucking mad. I honestly think it's pretty cool. For anyone who's been a Pokemon fan in their life,
Go get it.
it's pretty fun to have.
I just love giving Pikachu belly rubs.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like something on the ball, like
No,
there was
no,
like
no,
a
no.
like a touch
Yeah.
sensor or
This thing's
something.
already fucking weird enough by like doing this and having something like talk back to you.
Yeah, it's a little bit
It's
odd.
kind of strange. It feels like you're just like diddling it.
A little bit
Yeah.
of that.
Diddling it.
A little bit.
Diddle your
That.
nipple in the discussions
But
of
it's like
giving
that.
I
Pikachu
was
a belly rub.
purely
It's like
rubbing
that.
my
It's like-
knee
It's
and
very
nothing else, and there was an itch.
Yeah, it's very like
Good itchy.
it's very nipple play-ish. Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah,
People are gonna learn how to tweak them nips from Pokemon Go.
totally. And then I mean, like
We're
if you
right
put
back around to sex
right
ed
Pokemon
now.
in there.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Jinx?
Yeah, he got
Jinx
a
got
Jinx
mad
the other
tits.
day.
Did she?
She's always had mad tits.
Oh. I always
No.
thought it was
They've got
vaguely
that
racist.
They've got like that hypnosis thing going, and she's
Some massive tits on it. I don't know,
Okay,
we caught
alright.
one
What's the
yesterday. It was weird.
sexiest Pokemon? Ugh.
Sexiest Pokemon?
Don't wanna have this
Everyone has to
discussion.
tell the sexiest Pokemon.
no.
What's the sexiest Pokemon? If you had to fuck one of the
Okay,
Pokemon.
can we do original 150?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
original
And
150.
in
okay.
my world, as a
Oh,
31-year-old,
Lickitung. Lickitung would fucking go down on you
Right,
like groceries,
right,
man.
right.
He'd fucking like.
you
know?
just imagine.
He's not
just-
sexy, but he'd go hard.
No,
you know?
no, you picked it purely because he's gonna like really stimulate that female genitalia.
I've
Yeah.
always pictured Lickitung to be the type who just pulls the coin out of the pocket and flicks it onto the ground so that you'll have to bend down to pick it up. And Lickitung just comes up behind and just does the...
Well, Meowth is the one that has the coin release, so maybe Meowth is the one to be doing
Payday.
that. Those fucking pussy
Doug
Pokemon.
Trio.
Doug
Why
Trio.
Duck Tree?
Because there are 3 holes.
There are no holes. They
Yes,
don't
there
have
are. You
mouths.
push
They
them
do
back
have
down.
mouths.
No, you idiot. You push them into the ground and then there are holes.
This is like
Oh,
whack-a-mole.
you want to fuck the hole?
Yeah. Exactly.
I went with the most unattractive one and went Snorlax.
Fuck a Snorlax or a Snorlax fucks you. He's asleep.
I reckon if he's like asleep
Even
and doing
better.
it, I reckon he's got more energy when he's asleep. So it's just gonna be him going full hard out.
Dan, you had to fuck a Pokemon.
Oh, man, this is fucked. 'Cause-
I went, wait, can I change my answer?
Nope.
I'm gonna
Fuck off.
Too late.
and think harder. Oh, Metapod. Metapod used Harden, and you just fucking bang it like a dildo.
yeah, it's like the Lebanese cucumber.
Yeah, Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, I've had some good times with cucumbers.
Amazing.
Maybe a tentacle.
Oh yeah, they got the. Oh, I love.
It'd be so
cucumbers.
easy,
Tiny.
so much easier to fucking pull that way.
I watch hentai. Bukkake.
Tentacle.
I'm having so much trouble right now.
Damn, we're giving you all the good ones.
Tentacle impression.
Maybe a Ninetales because it's so pretty.
Don't ruin Ninetales.
You just took it to the level of the furry level.
Don't
we
ruin,
were like being
don't
Actually,
ruin my favorite Pokemon.
I was scared of picking Jigglypuff because now we know it's real hairy and it's real fucking weird.
Ew, that is weird.
It would just be wrong because at first I was like Jigglypuff would be fun. It's marshmallow and shit. And then I was
What
like,
about
no,
Ditto?
it's hairy. It's furry.
What about Ditto? Ditto's
No,
kind of like
man.
a fleshlight.
What
No,
about Muck?
Ditto's cheating.
Mark, yeah.
Mark.
Fuck yeah. Fuck a
Because
Mark.
that'd just be
Execute. Insert those eggs in there.
no.
And they
Just-
get all
What if it
brilliant.
evolves? What if it evolves while it's in there and it just becomes a palm tree?
Oh,
Ow.
oh wait, I
Ooh,
should touch my
fuck.
crotch on video.
Oh yeah. Sorry
Well,
Bad.
for everybody who had to endure that.
Please PG that.
Pokemon.
So I bought
it's
Red
great.
Dead the other day.
okay. How are you finding that? Because I am.
Which person would you fuck from Red Dead?
So far, what was my horse called? Oh wait,
Jacob.
Sorry.
You called your horse. I named his horse Jacob because it's the name of his dead dog.
Oh,
So
no.
if it dies
I
or
was
gets
just about
hurt,
to say, why didn't you name it Leo after your live dog?
because he loves Jacob more.
Well, I don't.
He does. 100%.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The look on his face. And he's so broken on the inside at the
What, me?
Yeah. You were just like,
It's like I just,
Gabby, you cold bitch.
he just takes it down. These.
But do you know what?
You're a terrible
do you know
human.
What?
he's so
Do
good.
you know what? He has pictures of his. Okay, this is horrible, but you have pictures of your
He's
dog
gonna unplug you.
in his house. It's like, oh look
Yeah.
at, and he goes around to his current dog Leo, and he's like, look, this is what a good dog looks like. If you fucking did that to
Sometimes-
me with an ex-girlfriend,
Sometimes
I'd fucking kill the cunt.
You just gotta know what's up.
He's like, this is a good.
You
dog.
just gotta know there
You
was
gotta-
He
competition
needs
out
a
there.
role
once.
model. He needs motivation to be better.
Good boy.
I'll do the same thing if I ever have children and one is good and one is not. I will point at the good one and say, why aren't you like this one?
Yeah.
Be better.
Yeah, that's what Chloe's parents do to her all the time. So
Wait,
like, why
with
could
her
you not be
brother?
like your brother?
It hasn't worked, clearly.
I don't know.
No, my brother's more like me now, so now they're doing the reverse.
So Red Dead, not fucking things.
Yeah, so Red Dead. So far I've only played up to the point where you essentially to the point where you become free roam, but
No, I don't want it.
it's very pretty.
Mm.
It's a very slow burn, but I sort of had to accept that it's not cars, and I thank you for grooming me, but not like that.
I could do a whole lot more, but I'm being polite.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it so far. I think I need to get a little further into it and like set aside a good few hours to really start to explore the free roam aspect of it, because that's the thing I love about GTA.
Yep.
And in all the reviews I've ever heard, because I didn't play the first one, it's GTA with horses,
Yeah.
and so I want that sort of experience. I just needed to push through all of the sort of on rails bits that you get at the start,
Yeah.
and I'm liking it. But there's a lot of controls to memorize, and for some reason I'm finding the action button feels like it's changing between
Yeah.
a couple of different things.
Yeah, it does.
And I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I
You should
don't.
see him playing. He's like, I've forgotten the button. I'm like, you gotta kill
Oh
that guy.
my
It's
god!
like, oh god,
trying to
oh
switch
boy,
weapons
oh boy.
and then forgetting. I forgot for the longest time. I was like trying to work out how to put on my mask, and I'm like, "There's no mask here.
Yeah.
There's no mask here."
Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's in items. There's
Yeah.
items."
Yeah.
And then I get to items, and because I was playing on one of my controllers, I just picked up the first one I saw. Has a dicky. Oh, I didn't realize it was, but apparently it seems like the left bumper is a bit dicky.
fucked, yeah.
And so it's kind of hard to hold the wheel down. You have to
Okay.
really like reach over and push on the far side of the button.
Okay.
So that's a real nuisance. I
Yeah, that
gotta
sounds
next
like
time I
a
play, I'm
nice.
gonna pick up a good controller
Okay.
because
It's
that's
not
a
the one I
thing.
gave you, is it?
No, it's
Okay.
it's the first one I ever had.
Oh,
like
okay.
the came with the console. I
Better
just
not be fucked already. Those-
no that one I've
those
only used
controls.
for the Surface.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going away next week. That's why there won't be a show. So
Oh yeah.
just heads up,
Oh,
there'll
yeah,
be a
you're
game
going to
video
China.
instead.
Bye, Josh.
I am. But I'm going to be playing Halo on the plane with that
course.
controller, and it's
Fucking
going to be
again.
great. Yeah, I'm going to play Halo too.
Yeah.
the best.
With GTA, I know that when they
GTA or Red Dead?
no with GTA.
GTA? Okay.
Yeah.
With GTA, we were talking about this earlier. You could commit crimes. Your wanted level would disappear. You'd be able to go back into the same area again.
Yeah, you could even
And
watch
be
the
okay.
policeman
Dodge
just
out.
outside of the circle, and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can see you, and you're stupid.
Yeah. In this game, it's not quite like that. You'll go back into the same town you fucked up. And if your wanted level is gone and whatever else, it's all good, but you can go back in and get
Motherfuckers
caught.
Yeah.
have still got
Same guy
posters of
sees
your
you.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can go to the post office and pay off your wanted.
I honestly,
Your bounty
I
poster.
got up to the point of, I went into the town, did the thing I needed to do, accidentally ran my horse into a nice old lady who was very upset. And she called the police, and the local constabulary came down and tried to rail me.
Yeah.
So I fled
Yeah.
until my wanted
And
level
he'd
was gone.
stolen some motherfucker's horse. He was
Yeah.
not
Yeah, I
on
didn't
his
realize
horse.
I did that. I grabbed the first horse
And you
I
killed
saw,
a
and I
man
got
before that as well.
Did I?
Yeah, you let him slip off the
Oh
edge of
yeah,
the thing.
no, he had it coming. He was a jerk. I didn't kill him. I
knew
just
him for
didn't
4.5 seconds.
I just didn't save him. That was an act of God. He
Anyway.
fell off the cliff.
we got to talk about Birds of Prey because
we
we
do.
have like very few minutes left.
We'll get to that. Anyway, yeah. So I just kept going back to the same spot because I thought I was meant to be talking to somebody. Turns out they were just saying bye to me, and then I got wanted, and so I ran away.
Okay.
And so I kept coming back, and yeah,
Doing
like
so
three
cool.
or four
Keep
times
going.
I got wanted because I kept coming back trying to like finish that mission
Yeah.
that I thought I was on. Turns out I wasn't on one, and then I had to go somewhere, so I had to just turn off the Xbox and hope that it saved. So
Yeah.
we'll see where I am.
Don't do what I started doing by like not doing any of the side missions, only sticking to the main story.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a very slow burn of a game.
Oh, okay. So you
So
need a little bit of side questing
The
to
side
keep it
quests are
interesting.
great, and I prefer the side quests to the main story.
Yeah.
Because the main story is super fucking repetitive.
Ah.
The side quests, you come across
All over the
strange
place.
hillbillies who want to fucking rape you and take all your money.
Yeah.
You come
Shit.
across aliens. You come across a vampire. You come across a serial killer. There's fucking
Oh, I heard
all
there was
sorts of shit out
vampires.
there.
Yeah. No, that's good advice because I told this story I think last week even. The whole thing when my Xbox died, and then I was like hell bent on just finishing the main mission in
Yeah.
case my Xbox died again, and
Yeah.
I was gonna lose all that. So yeah, to know that I need to like do the side questing,
Yeah.
that's important.
Yeah, no,
'Cause,
adventure because it's
yeah,
fucking cool.
starting early.
It's well
But
worth
yeah,
it.
Birds
Let's
of Prey.
talk about Birds of Prey because
It looks shit. I'm fucking angry.
Well,
You've
Yeah.
seen nothing.
I know.
You've
isn't there
seen a
only
script.
Isn't it
Yeah.
only the script?
Yeah, but it's the name of the script that kind of like.
You know what? I actually kind of support you on this one.
Yeah.
But then I'll let you talk about it first.
Well,
and then
I
I'll
just-
at my little.
The title of the Birds of Prey movie is Birds of Prey brackets and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
You mean the contrabulous fabtraption of Professor Horatio Huffnagel?
What a fuck.
I was gonna say, are you high because you saw Margot Robbie nude
That's
for the
Simpsons.
first time?
Yeah.
But-
I've seen her nude apparently twice now,
yeah,
and
no,
I just
you
totally
didn't realize
forgot.
tonight after watching The Wolf of Wall Street that she has a completely full frontal nudity scene.
It was a
there.
long time ago, and it was a very
Didn't you see that movie with your parents?
yeah, and my ex-girlfriend.
I'm sorry.
It was a
Alright.
really interesting 2 visits to the cinema. Very awkward,
Christ.
very weird.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
Very
you've just
troubled time in my
repressed all
life.
these things.
Like this
Is
is
it-
why I watch
you know,
PG-13 movies with my mum. My
Yeah.
mum made me watch The Princess Switch the other
Oh
night.
god.
I watched Interview with a Vampire with my aunt when I was about 13.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it was a fucking full-on fuckfest, and Tom Cruise was skeezy as shit. I was into it. Anyway, Birds of Prey looks crap.
Yeah, no.
We don't have long to talk about it anyway, but
What are you
like,
talking about? We've got like many minutes. Many minutes.
I don't need. I'm bothered just because I was like, it feels like Harley Quinn's like totally like taken away all of the.
Is that definitely?
Attention.
Is it definitely the name?
Yeah.
Or because I know it was written like it was
It
handwritten.
looks like it's handwritten,
Yeah.
but I'm wondering if it's
I
like
think that's the style.
handwritten so that it's like, oh look, it's
It's like
cheeky Harley
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah.
She got the script and
Okay.
changed the name.
I wasn't sure if that was actually the name they were going with, or whether they just like had Margot Robbie being in her Harley
Yeah.
Quinn mode and like
and thought it was funny. Maybe
Yeah.
I mean maybe she also took reference from The Simpsons about the fabtrapulous whatever the thing was called.
whatever it is. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It was strange.
I think-
a weird way for them to show it.
Think that's what it's called. If it's not like cool, I'm glad that that's not what it's called because
Yeah.
I was kind of like, it's meant to be live action, right?
Yeah,
I'd
Okay.
imagine.
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
okay.
I was under the impression it was animation.
I wasn't
as well.
entirely sure because I was like, would they make a live action film about like Huntress and is Black Canary going to be in it? I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, I
Okay.
remember the way that they introduced that there was going to be a Birds of Prey movie
Uh.
was after Suicide Squad. I think it was a little bit after it. They went, Harley Quinn was such a popular character in this film. Margot Robbie will be coming back as Harley Quinn
Yeah.
in her own film,
Right.
Birds of Prey.
Yeah. See, that's what I was confused. I'm like, but Birds of Prey is like
It's a
it's a totally separate
yeah,
thing.
it's a
Yeah.
group.
And they're all birds.
Will the gambit pay off? Boneyard Arcade is betting it will.
Like,
Wow.
I would
Stop
hate to
coughing
think.
over my Simpsons quotes, woman.
Is that what? What did you fucking say?
Nothing, dearest.
What did you fucking... It's not empty yet, but I don't care.
This
I
one
would-
is.
I would hate to think that they're just jumping on the bandwagon. It's just like
the
anything
what?
that
The
on
bear
The
way.
bad- How much of that have you had?
a lot.
Was that
Chloe's crunk juice.
was that open tonight?
No.
No, fuck no.
Okay.
time.
On
Oh
that
my
note,
god, I was
I
very
actually want to make a
concerned.
bit of a scientific discovery that this tastes a hell of a lot sweeter, and I think it's taking
because it's a week
no
old.
one asked for your opinion, and I was just
No one asked you to yell in the microphone, you fuckhead.
I was just
It's
speaking.
fermenting.
Yes, that's right. So
No.
I feel like it's had a much stronger impact. But yes, bandwagon. All I'm trying to say is, and I will stop speaking after this point.
You got like 2 seconds to make it.
Yeah, you
2
know
seconds. Can we just cut her off now?
You,
Okay,
you
cut
get
me
40.
off
You
now.
get 40.
I'm
So
gonna
no,
just turn
you
it
get
around.
you get 40
what?
seconds.
Okay, how
Someone
about
else
this?
can
How
say
about
bye for
this?
Chloe
We'll
at
make
the
some
end.
tweaks to our website and we'll put up like little like blogs and shit. And Chloe can have a fucking rant on there where she's not like physically yelling into a microphone at people.
That would,
Yeah, Chloe's
I mean,
corner.
she'll probably break a few keyboards, like stabbing at them in murderous rage. But the keyboards are her problem and not your ears' problem. So that's it's beneficial to you.
Chloe
The
just find
listener.
out.
Just for the people at home, the last time we had a night like this, where Chloe had just necked a fucking bottle of something ridiculous.
It was a can.
By
of
the
wine.
time, shut up. By the time we had seen you guys out after packing up,
Yeah.
and we came back upstairs, Chloe was fucking asleep on the lounge, and she drooled on the couch.
Oh, you're gonna
On
have a
that
fun
note,
night.
we have to end the show. If you've enjoyed it, remember to follow us on all the social media links and stuff, and go harass Chloe about being a fucking piss week drunk.
Yeah, I mean it's 7.9 standard drinks, and she's been nursing it for a week.
No one asked
For a week.
for your judgment.
But in that week, Josh, it's fermented into something much stronger.
Oh wow,
Syrupy
it's
piss
at
in a bottle.
least a solid 8
We'll
at
see
this
you in
point.
2 weeks. Until next time, bye bye.
See
I'm
ya.
so sorry.